Think fast. Your coworker, sister-in-law, or best friend just had a baby. And you're thinking, what should I get them? Here are my top 5 favorite things that I think every new mom should have. The things that I'm going to be suggesting, I think are not average things. They're a little bit different and maybe not the high-end baby gifts that most people are thinking of. A lot of the times, they get overlooked. I think you should get the new mom in your life is one of these Aden and Anais swaddle blankets. My favorite line of the Aden and Anais blanket is the bamboo line. I think they're the best because they're so soft, and I believe that the integrity of the material might be a little bit of a higher quality. I think the styles are awesome. They have awesome prints, beautiful colors like this one. I think it matches also with my son's skin tone. And they're just all around the best blankets. Number 1, they're so light and perfect. As a new mom, it's a little bit hard to get comfortable with the idea of nursing in public. These are the best nursing covers because they are so light. I brought my son home from the hospital on the hottest days of the summer here in New York. It was 98 degrees. I felt comfortable bringing him out of the hospital in his car seat bare, and I also didn't feel comfortable putting a traditional blanket over the canopy of his car seat because I didn't know how breathable it was. And these blankets were my lifesavers. I would put them over the canopy of his car seat if I needed to. I'd wrap them in it because sometimes newborn just need a cuddly, soft something, just an extra layer. But don't fret, even in the winter, they're still great. Number 2 are these little gowns. I remember when I had my son, I got a few, and I really didn't understand why anyone was getting me a little awkward dress. He's a boy. But then I realized these things are genius. They're great because they're warm and snuggly, which even if you have a baby in the summer, you need it because of the cold. And if you have a baby in the winter, you need it because of the heat. Because it has that breathability, and even if it's hot in your house, you still have that tinge of winter. The third thing is a good reusable water bottle with a flip or straw top. These are so important because after you have a baby, your body is drained. You need all the extra fluid whether you're nursing or not. And plastic water bottles stack up, and before you know it, you have a million plastic water bottles around you. And also, they're kind of hard to untwist every time. When you need to drink, like before feeding, or maybe like just when you wake up from a random nap and you're dry and thirsty, you just need to flip it open and drink. 4 is a hand pump. If your friend is planning not to nurse at all, just disregard this totally. But whether your friend's nursing exclusively or maybe supplementing, a hand pump is great. Even though my son is exclusively breastfed and was at the time, he did have a hard time latching, and that hand pump was a lifesaver. Just to get a little bit of extra milk out, just to give him that taste of what he could have, really helped out. And also it helps with engorgement. Now I understand this is a little bit more personal gift, so maybe this isn't going to be a gift that you get your coworker, but it could be a great gift for a close friend. Number 5 on my list, and maybe one of the most important things, and one of the best gifts to get someone you're not that close with, is the Shutterfly or any other photo type gift card. And that's because having that little gift card around is going to serve as a great reminder that you should take pics of your kid. Every single minute with your newborn, and even up to a year old, they're doing something different, and they're a different person because they're learning and growing from the world around them. What do you think? Leave it in the comment section below, and I'm going to read all of them, because as moms, we can really help each other by sharing our opinions on what we know. Because what I know over here in New York might be totally different than a mom knows in California or Washington or maybe even Singapore. Can't wait to hear from you. Bye!